This account is, this story happened in the lake of Gennesaret in Galilee. That's why disciples were called men from Galilee. There were fishermen from Galilee. And this account is one of those early accounts wherein these first converts, we see converts, the early disciples, they set their eyes on Jesus and they were converted, like Peter in the gospel. They left everything and followed him. There were fishermen, boats and nets were everything to them. It's life to them. Boat, nets, the sea, because they were fishermen. But they were willing to leave everything to follow Jesus. That describes the kind of attraction they had for Jesus. They were so attracted that they were willing to leave everything, the nets, the boats, to follow him. Setting their eyes on Jesus, and they fall in love. You know, I want you to go back in this account all over and over again to find meaning to the post-Easter account after the resurrection. When Jesus told his disciples, "See you in Galilee." Have you wondered why? No, these men from Galilee, they went to Jerusalem. There they witnessed Jesus' crucifixion. There they witnessed how Jesus carried a cross. And, you know, to the Jews, they were expecting a Messiah, a powerful figure. But here comes the Jesus they know to be the Messiah. He died on the cross. They were so devastated. Not only afraid, prostrated, they were down. That's why they hide themselves. They run. Prostrated. They do not know what to do next. The accounts of resurrection, the risen Lord told those disciples, tell others. Jesus told Mary Magdalene. He told the two disciples who journeyed to Emmaus. Remember the story? And then he told them, tell others, I want to see them in Galilee. See you in Galilee. Because this is what Galilee is. The first time they fall in love with Jesus, they were willing to leave everything. Everything. Boats and nets were everything to a fisherman, but they were willing to leave them to follow Jesus. What happened then? That's why Jesus said, after the resurrection, their experience of fear, experience of anxiety when Jesus was crucified. Now that he's risen, he told them, I know it's not easy to cure your fears. It's not easy to cure your doubts. Go back to Galilee. The first time you set your eyes on me and you fall in love. The first time you said, I want to leave everything to follow you, Lord. Let's go back to that so that we continue the journey after you recommit yourself. After you realize the first time you fall in love. So continue this Eucharistic celebration, remembering the stories. I think we need to do that more often these days. With all our fears, anxieties, uncertainties for the future, doubts at times, hear Jesus telling you, my son, my daughter, see you in Galilee. The Galilees of our lives. The first time we set our eyes on God and we fall in love. Those days when we go to Mass even thrice a day. Those days when we pray the Rosary, the whole mysteries every day. Those times when we go to confession every week. Jesus is inviting us, my son, my daughter, see you in Galilee. There I meet you. as we continue this Eucharistic celebration, let us bring before God here all our fears and anxieties and doubts, even disgust and anger, uncertainties for the future. And hear Jesus calling all of us, see you in Galilee. There I meet you. It's not any place. It is within ourselves, our hearts and our consciences. God is there waiting, the Galilee of ourselves.